Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is that you're meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a spirit animal card. So we have a spirit animal coming forward for you today, Libra, to bring you a message around this now or never energy that I've been feeling. So we are getting the snow leopard. So the snow leopard is coming forward to bring you a message around your self-reliance. Now you may have seen one in real life, maybe online. Perhaps you heard about one, saw one in an image in a book. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Libra, this is a really powerful message for you today, so I'm going to read it to you once again. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. There's no need to force anything. They want you to surrender to your experience and release the outcome to the divine. Surrender the outcome to the divine. Okay, so this is your message from the snow leopard. I have been picking up on an energy that feels like it's a bit urgent. It's an energy that isn't going to last, so it's only temporary. And I feel some of you are going to make a big decision or do something that you've been desiring to do for a long time. And I feel some of you are feeling this urgency as well. So we are getting here, Queen of Cups. This is your intuition, your connection to source, to spirit. It is amplified right now. So you're going to feel a lot of things. You're going to see a lot of things. You're going to hear a lot of things, right? These are your sensory abilities that are strengthening and amplifying. So right now, it is really important that you tune out the noise in your life, Libra, and tune into spirit. Okay, so that is the Queen of Cups. Nurture this connection with spirit. So Knight of Wands. This is going to be a time where you take calculated and intentional action. Okay, you want to focus here. You are meant to slow down, but you're meant to keep moving. Slow down, but keep on moving. You're going to claim victory or see success in something. It's coming in for you. You are feeling it. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Judgment card. So this is a moment of realization. This could be an awakening for some of you. It is a profound experience, something that is going to be life-changing for you, a judgment day for some. Karma is in the air, destiny is working its magic, and fate is striking here. So what I'm seeing here in my mind's eye is weather pattern disturbances. So you may be experiencing a lot of storms or lightning. So you're going to have to share with me if that's actually happening in your life. So the Judgment card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. Libra, you know that I love hearing from you how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I'm getting the name Jeff, I'm getting the name Brittany, Jennifer coming through, and I'm also getting Brad. So these may be names present in your life right now. I feel that there's something here that Spirit is confirming around these names for some of you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. Okay, so we have the number 13, we have the number 12, we also have the number 20. These are all number frequencies, light codes that are connecting you to this message, to this reading. So there's a purpose and a reason why you're here today in this specific reading today, Libra. There's something that Spirit is communicating to you today. And I feel you have been looking for guidance, clarity, or answers around something. And here Spirit is asking you to quiet the noise so you can receive what it is that you've asked for. Right? So seashells are coming in as signs. So perhaps you're wearing something like a seashell necklace. You were eating seafood that are like shellfish, this kind of energy, and nurturing your connection to Spirit. So this is where they want you to implement spiritual practices. This could be the practice of prayer, meditation. This could be exercise like yoga, breathing exercises. This is where you reconnect with yourself. And they want you to commit to whatever the spiritual practice is for at least a few days to a few weeks. Okay, so bringing this calm peace within yourself as things are going the way they're going for you right now. I do feel some of you are going through some sort of a challenge. I feel you've set a goal. There's something that you're trying to reach. There's some sort of a destination point for you. And perhaps you come down a rocky road there. Now, what Spirit wants you to know is whatever this rocky road, whatever this challenge is that you may be facing, you're meant to go through it. There's a purpose and a reason for it. And within that experience, you're going to experience a lot of profound blessings. So we have Pallas, which is an asteroid that is going direct in Aquarius right now. There's a lot of freedom coming in with this energy. It's moving through. It's just passing through. So this is why I feel the urgency now or never was coming in because of this asteroid. So you're going to be connected to this asteroid's energy, Libra. So October the 4th is when this asteroid is going to grace our skies. And the energy, I feel, is only going to last for a few days after that. And it's a perfect opportunity for you to really connect with Spirit, because this connection this asteroid to Spirit is bringing is very, very strong. You're going to feel things, you're going to sense things, you're going to know things, and your inner knowing is what you want to trust at this time. Sometimes things don't make sense. Sometimes we don't know why it is that we're feeling the way we're feeling, especially when we're very certain about something, right? So when you're feeling very certain about something, you know, you can take action on that. Now, what happens is sometimes we take action and we are right away faced with a challenge. And this just lets you know that you're about to grow through this challenge. It wasn't the wrong decision. It just means that you're about to grow. You're about to expand. Your life is expanding. You're going to learn something here through this experience, and this is a part of your evolution. This was put in front of you because you are evolving through the experience. So it's actually a really good thing, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, and don't be afraid to fail here, because this is how you learn. This is how you grow. Trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. You're going to see a lot of signs around you, especially in the month of October, Libra. So, you know, whenever you are seeing these signs, they're not coincidences. They're actual signs, and Spirit wants you to trust them. You know, anytime I see, say, for example, animals, I'll look up on Google the spiritual meaning for that animal. And there's many different meanings that come up. So I just take the one that resonates for me the most. Right? There's reason why things are showing up, reasons why you're seeing things, or maybe patterns or symbols. You know, maybe you're listening to a song. I do feel that a majority of you out there, there's some sort of song, some sort of lyric, something someone's saying online. This could be a motivational speaker where the words, the lyrics are sticking. And they're sticking because there's some sort of guidance that they're bringing you, some sort of answer or some sort of understanding. It's like you're going through an experience, and whatever that music is, whatever those words are, they seem to fit where you are right now. So everything is connecting to you. You're going to be very, very intuitive. This is where your spiritual gifts are going to enhance. They're, again, going to be amplified, right? So, you know, mediumship, maybe you're connecting with energies outside of this realm, people that have crossed over that are coming to you. You know, dreams and nightmares are going to also intensify. You know, your traveling abilities, this is astral travel. You're going to find yourself having outer body experiences at this time. And angels are coming in and communicating to you. So flickering of lights, you know, synchronicities that are happening. Things are happening randomly. It's an unusual energy. There's a lot of mysticism and magic in the air. You're going to see a theme of this around you. Okay, so just know that this energy is there. And because it's there, it's available for you as well. Now, they want you to stay within the energy of love, the frequency and vibration. You want to cultivate that within yourself and spread that in your world as you're moving along. Here, you're meant to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. You can't stay passive here. And with the Queen of Cups, you're meant to stay connected to spirit, connected to everything. This means that you're immersing yourself in the experience you're having and not just passing through it without being one with it. Okay, so that's hard to do. You know, sometimes when we go through hardships, it's hard to be there in that experience because it's uncomfortable. We're feeling a lot of emotions. We're having to put more energy and effort into getting through it, but that is the purpose. Right? This is the purpose. So they want you to be strategic, calculated, intentional here. They want you to also step into your courage. You're incredibly brave, Libra. You're going to get through whatever life throws at you. Know that. I feel you've already been doing that already, going through challenges, overcoming them, experiencing happiness and joy, connections, right? I feel you have a goal, a plan for something. I feel that you see what it looks like. You see the outcome. Now it's all about reaching it. And because you see it clearly, you're going to have no problem reaching it. It's about the preparation. It's about strategizing and having a plan to get there. And you've done this many times. I'm getting an old soul energy. So not only do we have the snow leopard, but I'm picking up on a black jaguar. Have any of you seen a jaguar recently? The jaguar could be a tattoo because I'm seeing the jaguar on someone's back. I'm also seeing the make and model of the Jaguar branded car. So maybe you've seen one recently or you own one. And, you know, this could be a logo, a mascot, or a brand of a clothing line. Like Jaguar can come in many different ways. And I'm also seeing someone wearing a black hat, a chocolate, like a dark chocolate colored jacket, black and dark chocolate. So I don't know what that means for some of you, but that is coming in as like colors or something someone's wearing. This Knight of Wands is also about freedom. I feel that you are creating freedom and peace in your life. Perhaps this is something that you are working towards, creating and building in some way. Maybe it's through something that is creative for you. Right now, they want you to focus on it because the opportunities here are endless. They're actually unlimited. Right? So you're going to run into the right people, the right resources through your action. And because you have a frame of reference, because you have a goal, because you have a vision, Spirit is going to connect you with what is going to lead you there. Okay, so the opportunities, the synchronicities, you know, running into the right person at the right time that leads to an open door, that leads to another opportunity, or, you know, you just being at the right place at the right time. And having a plan is really important. Your day-to-day life here, you want to be very mindful how you're showing up in your day and where you're allotting your energy, like what it is that you're doing in your day-to-day life. So you want to have a schedule, you want to have a rhythm and a flow right now. There's a lot that Spirit is supporting you in right now, Libra, but they also need your support with them to work as a team. You're a co-creator with Spirit, and you don't have to wear armor. I'm getting something clunky that you're wearing, something clunky that you're making. I feel some of you work with your hands, and you may be working with your hands a lot in the month of October. This could be cooking a lot. This could be you working in your garden. This could be you painting, writing, you know, brushing your teeth or combing your hair. Like you're doing stuff with your hands, a lot of it. Okay, and you know, some of us, we don't use our hands. But I feel a majority of us do use our hands, especially to create. So you're going to be in this creative mode. And Spirit wants you to follow through on something, commit to something right now over the next week or so. Because you're going to accomplish this. You're going to overcome any kind of challenges. If you put your mind and heart to it, you are going to reach whatever outcome, whatever result that you're looking for. and your results are going to speak for themselves. So take a look at the results of your life right now, you know, to see, okay, this is the energy that I've been putting out there and this is what I'm getting. So if you're not happy with that, you have to change your own energy, because whatever energy you have been putting out there is what's creating the results that you're experiencing. So now is a time for you to redirect yourself. It's time to reassess, make adjustments as necessary, and then keep moving. Okay, you're not meant to be passive here. We have the Judgment card. So we have this experience that is going to be life-changing, something that you're going to remember for the rest of your life. I feel you have maybe one or two, maybe even more than that, moments in your life that did change your life, and they're moments in your history that you're never going to forget. So if you do have these kinds of experience, there's something similar happening with the signs that are around you. It's letting you know something big is about to happen, that you're meant to go through an experience of a breakthrough, a realization, some sort of truth being revealed, some sort of awakening experience. I'm getting a third eye activation, but I'm also getting an expansion in your consciousness. This is going to be a day of judgment. This is where I feel that everything balances out and recenters. And whether it's you creating this balance, centered energy, it is going to happen regardless. So it may be out of your control. And, you know, sometimes we have things happen because we initiate them to happen. And sometimes things happen without us doing anything. And we're caught in the mix of this change, of this disturbance, of us going through a specific situation, whether it be in our love life, in our career, in our personal life, in our relationships, like wherever this is showing up for you. Again, trust, there's a purpose and a reason behind it. October is going to be a month where many of you are going to experience big life changes. And this Judgment card is coming in, confirming that to you. Now, the signs, the way things are happening, they want you to go back to a previous event that happened for you that was life-changing. It changed the course of your life. What were some of the signs that you can look back to now to see that are similar to the ones that you're experiencing now? They're showing up in a different form, right? Maybe they're showing up exactly the same. Maybe you saw squirrels. Maybe it was the same season around October that things changed for you, like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 20 years ago. It's a very specific moment in your life that had a lot of different things happening at the same time. So this is coming up again for you. That's just a reminder. And there's a lot of information within those experiences that are bringing you wisdom and, you know, the guidance that you need now to move through whatever it is that you're moving through. Your life is changing here, Libra, in the most biggest, most powerful way. Where you are right now is not where you're going to be in a little while here. Very soon, there's something that is being delivered to you. Again, this could be a sign, guidance, clarity, reassurance, you know, answers. It is something that you have asked for. It is a manifestation that is taking shape in your life, and it's happening through your actions. So your actions are what is creating your reality. Your actions are what is manifesting, okay? So when we have a vision, when we have a dream, a desire, you know, we want to create this vision in the world. We take action to do that. Our physical body is what creates that experience, how we show up in that experience, how we connect to others. I feel there's almost like this awareness around it. I don't know if you've got a lot of mirrors around or you've been passing by mirrors. Have you noticed that, Libra? There's a lot of mirrors around you. And I feel it's because Spirit wants you to take a look at yourself to see how you are showing up in your world. And maybe there's something that you're going to recognize, there's something that you're going to become aware of that you can actually shift or change. And just that little thing that you do, I don't know what this is, but whatever this is, whatever it is you're doing, remember, we're all living a different life experience. So it's going to come through differently. And, you know, the sense of urgency is within this Judgment card because it's now or never for you, right? And there's something here that you're sensing, you're feeling. There's something that you know you have to do, you have to take action on. What is this for you, Libra? Share with us in the comment section below. Now is your time. Okay, Spirit is clearing the path for you. And, you know, I feel you have been preparing. Whether you know this or not, you have been preparing for this moment. It's happening for you in October. And it's as this asteroid passes through Aquarius, it is opening and clearing things up for you, creating this freedom to actually go after whatever this is. So what is this for you, Libra? Share with me in the comment section below. This could be a small goal. This doesn't have to be something that is huge. It could be a small little thing that actually changes your life. And remember that angels are coming in. The signs, the communication is going to be very loud and clear. Like you're going to notice things here, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is a Priestess of Light that is coming forward for you today to bring you a message around this energy. Okay, so let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. So we are getting here Circle of Eternal Joy. The Circle of Eternal Joy and timelessness and dance of life. Okay, you are circling this eternal joy energy, and there's something here that is pulling you towards it. I feel you're about to step into your calling and your higher purpose here. So we have the number 41 on this card. So another a light code number frequency that is connecting you to this reading, to this message. So let's see what it is this Priestess of Light wants to share. So the Dove of Spirit brings a blissful feeling of anticipation to the Priestess of the Dance. The pair faces outward in front of a portal that leads to the energetic realm. So the dove is coming in as a confirmation, a spirit animal, and dance, music also is coming through. So this mystical vortex is a place of power where intentions and vibrations reach from the long distance past into the infinite future. The dove is a symbol of eternal spirit, a divine consciousness that moves freely through time and space. Your soul is of that same spiritual nature, and your energy spirals through time, engaged in the dance of repetition and rebirth. Each turn of the dance, each life, and every day bring opportunities for joy. And your present joy spins blissful intentions into the fabric of the future. So remember that your soul has come to experience both happiness and self-mastery. Learn what there is to learn, but never forget to let your spirit soar. This card brings profoundly encouraging guidance. Your life is eternal, and you are always connected to the bliss of your spiritual perspective. No matter what you may be going through, know that you can still find happiness, purpose, and understanding in the dance that is your current life. There may be a literal message as well, a suggestion to dance more, perhaps to take dance classes and to find joy in movement and music. There might also be a party coming up, maybe even a wedding for you or someone you know. Remember to find your bliss in the little moments. Let yourself dance, laugh, sing, and enjoy. So they want you to immerse yourself in the experience of happiness and joy, abundance, connection to others, and celebrating the joys that are yours and others together. So we have an affirmation here for you as well, so feel free to write this down and use it. I live in a vortex of joyous energy. I listen to the beautiful music of my life and dance to my soul's sweet songs. So maybe you do have a song that you're repeatedly listening to, Libra. Share with us in the comment section below to let us know what that song is. What are some of the lyrics that are really resonating for you? So once again, the affirmation here is I live in a vortex of joyous energy. I listen to the beautiful music of my life and dance to my soul's sweet song. So look at that. And we are going to now close your reading and seal it with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting for you 50-50. Look at that. I feel the odds are 50-50 and 50-50 in your favor. So you're making progress. You're going to make progress. Know that. So you're becoming your highest self. You're taking steps, and I feel there's an advanced energy coming in. So this is where you're not a beginner anymore. You're now moving into an advanced energy. There's a breakthrough coming up, and this breakthrough has to do with your personal growth. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.